Hey guys, I'm back. Wanted to record earlier, but I fell asleep. So I guess I wasn't really in the mood. I just, passed out. But right now, I'm just gonna chat up with the crew, and I'm gonna put that all in one video, and then I'm gonna return the stowaway girl to Tatooine. I mean, not Tatooine, Dantooine, and then I'm gonna wrap up the Manon playthrough from there. All right, let's do this. Let me talk to my soon-to-be boyfriend. You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Alright, yeah, I gotta adjust my mic. I want to pick 4, but... I want to do this guy, though. But, whatever. I'm the one leaving you out. You were born out of loop? I don't want to say it. I'm saying it.
Very cute. If you got any cuter, you'd pass for a Gamorrean sister.
Better than a Gamorrean's mother.
Look, I'm serious. No one seems to want to tell me anything, and it's starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
I guess I'm gonna pick 4. They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay, but
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
we done pretty well so far.
That is completely beside the point. The Jedi encouraged you to stay with us, and I don't believe the reasons they gave. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Basila and I have a bond. We had to do this together. We had to do this together. That's all I'm going to say.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? That can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
Shit, I kinda like Karth. He's suspicious. I am not going to betray you. I am not Saul. Wait, and just what are you going to do about it?
Nothing. Not yet. I just better hope I don't get a reason to. Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said it.
Girl, I think everyone insults
me. Get on
me.
with what we were doing.
Okay. Let me see if we can talk to him again. We didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the Battle of the Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
I know them feels, man. Maybe you pull yourself together, you won't be so useless. I'm saying that.
You don't exactly pull any punches, do you? Not that I don't deserve it, I suppose. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Oh, that first one. Not really. I could care less what you think. Oh my god. Shit, I want to say that, but... Shit, there has to be a love interest. I'm gonna pick 2. I don't. Yeah, 'cause I don't know if one's is gonna fuck everything up and ruin my chances to get laid.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
No. I don't know. Maybe I should be, you know, alluring to some. I don't know. I don't know how these relationships work. So I don't know. Maybe you should work for it a bit.
Oh. Well, I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Don't you want me to accept your apology?
I don't know. What am I gonna have to do for it?
You're gonna have to touch me. Oh. Oh. Oh, should I go for the straightforward approach, or should I, Shit, I'm going for it. 3. Just a little kiss, how about it?
Ah. I really think that we should, just get going.
Come on, let's snuggle.
I'm sorry. I'm glad things are better between us now. But we should go.
I don't think he is charmed. Well, I don't think he is given in to my womanly splendor.
How can I help?
You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar.
So what you think?
I have seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side.
Shit, I didn't try to hit on Karth or nothing like that.
It is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell
The
me?
dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the force to destruct
I got a fucking itch.
The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power. Then it becomes harder and harder to resist, and once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than anyone. I simply have the benefit of pain you do not. Even the training of the Jedi might not be enough.
I should get a drink of water, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel like it.
By those under its sway to understand the terrible corrupting evil of the dark side.
The dark side is evil!
What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Perhaps it's just the reason for those acts you don't accept, I don't know. I'm not very good with these arguments. Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control and vigilance and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who succumb to the lure of the dark side and join their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we
Scary.
should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
I think she's just jealous that she don't got guns like me.
How can I help?
Never
Can
mind.
I suggest?
Okay, we're done with those two. I'ma get some from Karth. I'ma get some by the end of this fucking game. I don't think T3 has anything important to say. Yeah, all it is yeah, I gotta. Yeah, you just give me that shit. Don't mind the clicking. Okay, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna need more. Damn it, Zalbar, quit. Swear, man, you're scratching my balls.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Shit, I asked you, didn't I?
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live? Yeah, where was abandoned?
Behind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Typical childish naivete. No, I'm not gonna fake that. Then how did you gain interest into the Order?
When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old.
Shit, I want
Maybe
some
a
water.
little enamored.
I came looking for booty. Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the
Booty
taste.
is more important
From
than
that
water.
moment on, I knew that I would have to
Fucking
try
love
to become a
Boondocks.
Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I've been living in for years.
Ah,
and
man.
make a real difference
I'm not high, I'm
as
just
the time
tired.
wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
I believe you can romance Johanny. And I think I tried for that, but no. No, we're gonna get the D. We're gonna get that delicious D.
How may I be?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like?
You doing alright?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What is wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about KotOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time. Oh god, that third one. You know, I don't really think I care very much. I'm just gonna pick
More
one.
time would do me good.
Shit, I know.
Distance myself from
Damn.
anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you.
Like, I like being a
They
dick,
think
but I don't like
that
being a
in your
dick to my
company,
party
I
members.
will be able to free myself from it.
For the most part. Even though I was kind of mean to Mission and Zalbar, like, when we first met him, but, you know, at the time they weren't my party members, kind of. Well, they just met him. If I see you begin to slip back, I will intervene.
Your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Oh, probably Zalbar needs some talking to. Shit, no one talks to the Wookiee. God damn it, nothing. Alright, mission then. I don't know if HK-47 has anything to say. I wanted to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's
Peter
kind of
Griffin.
embarrassing telling people about him.
Peter Griffin.
No, Signor Griffin.
You have to, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm gonna use this as a tactic to make her tell me.
No, I want to tell you.
Yeah.
KotOR's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply and growl.
You fell in my trap, you bitch.
My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have put a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
What kind of problems did your brother have?
He gambled and drank, and
Sounds
he was
like a
always
party.
drawing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. He showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. Promise me he would.
Griff doesn't sound like he... Why did he leave? Yeah, why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me.
Lena!
Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes
Oh,
my
you're just
blood
gonna snap
boil.
at me again?
Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any
I'll
help
smack
to you,
the
I can't
info
be
out of
worried
you.
about my brother running off with some intergalactic
Don't make me do
snake.
that.
So is there something else you need?
You hoping to grow up pretty, man. Don't fucking make me mad.
Okay.
Nothing,
Out
never
of your
mind.
way.
Shit.
Hey there. I'm sorry for the way I acted.
I picked the
before.
first one, just so you know.
When it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so
My
much?
brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay until Lena came and ruined everything. She
Did she
was
now?
a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazic. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Therese
Shit, better than me.
guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle
I'm
she
trying to
was
get
used
tail from
no
Karth,
matter
but
how hard he worked.
he ain't giving me shit. You mean no matter? No. Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Maybe she actually liked Griff.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing
Busty, you
cantina
say?
rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me. And we'd all live like royalty. That was
Royalty.
2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
He's probably dead. Sounds like he deserted you. I'm gonna have to say.
I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll
Shit,
probably never
that's-
see Griff again. Part of the reason I came with you was to hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing, never mind.
Okay. Hey there. Don't worry.
I picked the first one.
I won't let the search.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, alright, I'm just gonna save so I don't lose any of this shit. Which one? I'll pick this one. Yeah, I'll pay this one. Canderous,
Yeah, what do you
what you got for me?
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Tell me the story. No, I gotta ask like a little girl. Tell me the story.
For 5 days,
I love
they had managed
stories.
to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Ah, did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
What did they do?
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, is there something?
I want to know how that went.
Yeah, what do you want? I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We
Oh,
started
shit.
by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly, so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors in adjacent sectors. Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed. We raised whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't particularly enjoy wiping out worlds for its own sake, but the cowardly tactics the Republic defenders used left us little choice.
What do you mean? I'm gonna pick one so I don't... I'm gonna press one so I don't accidentally skip it with my fucking mouse.
Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields.
Oh wow, what a bunch of
Thinking
dicks.
they would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
But killing people is bad. Killing people is wrong. There should be a word for it. Ah, no, I can't. I'm not gonna quote movies now. No, that's my kind of warfare.
There was no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later.
You mean when we kicked your tails? No. How did they redeem themselves?
Later.
Come on,
Join
man.
the war. But we'll
Oh.
get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know?
Dude, quit scratching my balls here. I want more. Give me more.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me more about the
We
Mandalorian Wars,
fought
you
against the
bastard.
Republic forces for some time.
Yes.
Over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
could have won against the whole galaxy.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
We eventually lost.
Yeah, we lost. But there is no shame in it. We lost to the greatest single warrior the Republic has ever known. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice.
I think that's
Yeah, what
probably it from him. Yeah, that's it.
Your choice.
I don't know if we can get anything from HK-47, cause oops, cause I don't have enough repair skills for this. Like, he tells you more shit when you have enough repair points. I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory.
I suspected that it might, Master, but without
Yeah, I don't think I can
I had no way of
fix him,
knowing whether or
cause
not I knew that was
I think my repair skills is next to abysmal, so
qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Authorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what you can then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities...
Yeah, I
are well
gave
above
you
those of your
Canderous'
average meatbag, as are my sensor functions.
big ass minigun.
If you would.
Get out, you know. An assassin?
Caution, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag, Galaka on Tatooine. When they function, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is there any way to reactive that function? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a that's a typo. Shit. Was that a? Yeah. Is there a way to reactive that function?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill and
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I don't think I have. I don't think I have any points put into put into this shit, but
might result in the memory core being
oh
reactivated,
god.
but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. If It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
Oh shit. So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Okay, here we go. I would like to try restoring some of your memory. I doubt this is gonna work,
If
but
you
hopefully
believe
it
your
will.
skills are up to the task, Master, then I can
Like, at
certainly
least
guide
give
you
me
through the
one.
process. Request.
Come on, be like
I
Spider-Man.
only ask
Let me have
that you
one.
be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing
I think
my
I do have some
central
points,
control
I think.
cluster. This may
I don't
take a
know.
while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last
Shit.
panel.
God damn it.
I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master.
Wow.
This seems to be going nowhere.
Very well.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
God damn it. I thought I could do it, but I'm probably forgetting someone. Am I forgetting someone? I don't think I'm forgetting someone. Okay, well, I'm gonna head off to Dantooine and then give the girl to Dantooine. To whoever's gonna be in Dantooine. Yeah. So I like a lot of the characters in here, actually. I like Juhani a bit, but you know, cause I actually kind of do like almost all the characters. I mean, they got their own little thing going on. I like Basila and Juhani's voices. I mean, I'm a sucker for accents, but I can't pick them because I gotta get shit. Because I pretty much gotta get the D from Karth. It's the only way. Oops. Oh, okay, there we go. It's pretty much the only way. But I like a lot of the characters, and like if you want to say what your favorite characters are in this game, without spoiling the story, I would like, I'd like to know. That'd be cool. I don't think it matters who I pick. Damn.
Genjopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no no.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother.
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum
I
kiba.
worked on your father in an expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Bess is right, we don't have time for this.
Oh, I didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to ask you if your mother's condition has improved ever since I saw her.
My mother's condition.
Oh, you don't know? Oh dear, I assumed that she had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you.
I'm not good at girl voices, so bear with me.
Join the order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genjopa chawi tikjok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no no.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Chika don mulaka. Watayuma ka wama hona nek. Ashantington unumani patoka. Wana kuna best china para mutonki.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now.
We're on an important mission here. Wait, what's all this about?
It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine?
I actually don't know, like, I feel I should. But that's gonna be like a lot of talking and shit. Should I just leave that in this video? I think I probably should. I thought you and your mother didn't get along.
We never did. I am interested in hearing about my father, however. Part of me would rather not see her at all. What if she is really sick? Well, we shall see.
Shit. I might... Yeah, I think I might. Greetings, sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundle Otsulem. His ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. Dude, I'm done already. Just... His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago, and has not been returned. Might have you news of her? Her name is Sasha. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. This is the most exciting news, sentient. He just calls me sentient? Aren't you sentient? You don't consider yourself sentient. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. You have convinced me, sentient, that your stowaway is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Let us go there now. I am most anxious to see her. Had to give him the fucking posh ass voice. Though you have aged, young sentient, I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father. I see that I, our Happy, was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I am positive that your parents can assist you with that. Calm down, child. I will take you home. Sasha. Thank you for your assistance, sentient. I am sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. Bobo. Damn, was he like yelling a limerick at me? What? Okay, I think I'm just gonna do Basilisk's quest and then continue on with Manon, because I don't know. I feel that I should do that. So I'm gonna save, and I'm probably gonna leave that in the video. Leave that in this video. First I'm just gonna like yeah, cut off recording here and then start it over.